Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is my channel news segment known as the Meditations, after the published work of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman Emperor, by the same name. The game you see in the background is Avedon 2, The Corruption, by Spiderweb Software, Jeff Vogel. There are a number of games put out by Spiderweb that are all isometric, old school RPGs, I guess, that are really heavy on dialogue and writing, but not so heavy on graphics, although I find the graphics quite charming and nice. But I play the hell out of his games, and I really enjoy them. I get them all when they come out, and I just thought this would be a nice one to have in the background while I'm doing this meditation segment. Although for some reason the video capture didn't work very well, and it cut off the top and bottom, so that's kind of lame. But you know, every game's a little different in terms of that, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, the purpose of this segment is to talk about the future of the channel now that my Crusader Kings II the Byzantine Empire LP is complete. Well, of course, with the exception of the epilogue episodes I'll be putting in there every now and then, showing about 10 years of progress. Strangely enough, I already have one ready to go. You should be seeing that in the next couple days or so. But the next thing I'm going to be doing is another full-length Dominions 4 LP. Now, I've spoken with the mod maker in charge, and I'm really excited about this mod. I mean, this guy's very talented, and I'm sure it's going to be really, really fun and awesome. But like me, he has a day job, and so he's not going to be able to get it out right away. He suggested to me that it might be ready to go around mid-May, so in 2 to 3 weeks, roughly. So what am I going to do in the meantime? Well, the developers of Dominions don't seem to be in any hurry whatsoever to put in the nation of Uruk, the Middle Age nation. Even though they're listed in the manual of the game, it appears they're taking some more time to focus on Calum, the flying nation. So we won't be seeing Uruk for a long time. So I'm just gonna, for the next few weeks, I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna stop recording, but I'm not gonna record as much. I'll maybe do an episode or two of Baldur's Gate. It's more of a long-term project. It may take a year or more to be complete. I know it seems a little weird to do an LP at such a slow rate, but I'm thinking that while it may seem odd for those of you who are watching kind of concurrently with the recording, if someone were to discover it in the future, like in a year or so, they'd be able to watch it all the way through. So I kind of like the speed at which I'm taking that. It's a different experience, and it's just how it works out for me. What I'm thinking I might do is just do a little mini-series of the game Don't Starve with the Reign of Giants DLC. I first saw Don't Starve on Tokshin's channel, and it's probably one of the first times, well, not the first time, but one of the first times I've actually purchased a game based on seeing it in an LP, because it just looks so much fun, and I've really been having a ton of fun with it. And now that the new DLC packet is out, I've been playing it a lot on my own time, so I figure why not just record a few episodes. Now I'm talking like a mini-series here. I'm not talking a full LP, because certainly 2 weeks is not enough time to do that, but also the game doesn't really lend itself to a long campaign-based LP. It's really similar, I think, to one of my favorite games of all time, Dwarf Fortress, where you're kind of put alone in a random, uncivilized area where there's plenty of resources, and you have to kind of use your wits to survive, to feed yourself, create shelter, and basically tech up, while endless waves of enemies and difficulty keep getting thrown at you, and they become progressively more difficult, with no real victory but to see how long it is you can survive. And so I enjoy those kind of games a lot, and unlike Dwarf Fortress, the graphics of Don't Starve are a little bit easier on the eyes, let's say, and so I think I might do a couple episodes of that, again, since I've been playing it a lot anyway. So that's really all I have to say. I really appreciate those of you who are watching my videos, especially those of you who are participating and commenting, and I hope that you will continue to do so. And I really look forward to my new Dominions 4 LP whenever that's ready to go. Otherwise, just let me know if you have anything to say, if you have any ideas. By all means, if you haven't seen my videos, if you're new to the channel and you've only seen some of my newer stuff, go back and look at the older stuff. I think a lot of it's really good. And just keep commenting. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a good one.